Hello and welcome back to another Dune Awakening video, and today, or rather, I am ready to actually go to the deep desert, but first, we need to do something about this. I need to do something about this. It is whack, that's for sure. And first thing first, I want to give you a tour of my crib humble abode. Yeah, nah, I need a big change for this guy. One of the big reason is, you know what? It's time to build my sand castle, and I need to. One of the things that I told myself for any survival game that I play in the near future, especially when Dune Awakening, let's go for pure aesthetics rather than just efficiency. Although my first build, this is my, this is the first base, other than the tutorial base, and you know what, it really needs a makeover. It's all rubbish. Yep, so I have my assault ornithopter, I got my scout ornithopter, and definitely I need to go to the deep desert to start farming some materials for endgame content, or rather endgame vehicles, namely the carry-all. I did test out a few things from the Harkonnen side. Yes, I chose the Harkonnen faction, and ooh, leaking? Like, this is actually quite cool though. Yeah, if it's leaking or whatnot. Let's see, where was I? Yes, no, I've chose the Harkonnen faction. I managed to unlock the style, the building style? What do they call that? Place of no. You know what? I'm gonna call it style. Alright, Harkonnen Stronghold. And yeah, it's time to rebuild. And to do this, I have taken inspiration from two interesting games that I used to play. Number one is from actually both games are from Westwood Studios, okay? Number one is Tiberium Command and Conquer, namely Tiberium Sun, right? Because I liked some of the structures over there, and of course, namely the Temple of Nod and the Hand of Nod, Obelisk of Light. Yeah, so it's they share similar I would say architecture language to Harkonnen, and guess what? Westwood Studio did two Dune games. One of it's Dune 2000, but no, I'm gonna take from Emperor. Yes, the Hunt for Dune. I totally forgot what's the next one. So basically, it's another Dune game named Emperor, and that is the main. These are the two main style that I want to bring over to the Dune universe. Sure, the Dune both motion pictures has cool architectural design, but you know what? I want to bring some design language from the Westwood Studios side. Yeah, no, this is all rubbish. And there it is. Simple as that. Now, first thing what I need to do is I need to survey the architecture landscape. Unfortunately, I pick a very interesting area. That's for sure. So there are a few things I want to remain, because some of them are spawn points, and I want to just keep it above ground per se. So one of the first design language I'd like to introduce is, because most Dune, or rather most Dune, actually no, Dune buildings are literally either on the rocks or straight plopped down into the ground. I want to do a little bit something like this. Let me bring up this guy. Yes. So we have at least a structure in between, or basement vehicle garage thingy. So it should be around, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put 4 to 5 height, tile height. And then I'm going to use this as a feature. Yes, this is going to be a feature in my build. Okay, now we have a problem. Yeah, got some few things up and running, trying to get the design sense, but more importantly is this case. Right? So I'm happy with this part, but if we were to look here, we have this annoying thing here. But I have a plan, and the plan is to, unfortunately, I have to ditch one or two things that I want to build. So we're gonna go straight to incorporating this thing to the design. And luckily, It is 3 foundation wide, which is right at the center. And that's good, because I can just enlarge this a little bit. I built a small mini, I would say, temporary base thingy. Yeah, so right now everything I need is all inside here. I can just come in here and grab what I need. And now we're gonna go for a makeover. Oh, so I need to figure out how to do this part. I like this part already. So we go in, and then we go up, and then we go up, and then we go up here. So we're gonna have 2 wings. One good thing about this, when you go out, so this guy will be right dead center, and then we're gonna have 2 wings stretching all the way out. Yep. And then we're gonna need to figure out how to do with this. Ignore this guy up here. And if we look at the side profile is actually very, very nice. So we have a decent side profile-ish. I know it's messy, but let's show you what's happening. More work is needed. More work is needed. Okay, so far we have built enough. You know what? Actually, I am not satisfied with this back part of the build, but you know what? I think this should be... I need to finish up this episode. Okay, so I'm not happy with this part. Yeah, this part here is just... yeah, just not satisfied enough. Overall, I think it's okay, right? It's fun. We got a little bit of shape over here. This top part is just, yeah, I cobble up together just to clean it. Not to clean up, just to put it there. Yeah, this part is nice. The top part is not nice. This arc over here is questionable. This part, you know what? I think overall the thing that I don't like is this section. But anyway, here it is. For the time being, this is gonna be my incomplete palace, and that would be the title. So we have a nice... okay, let's take you through the entrance. Yeah, it's a quick little walk around, and of course I'll do a quick few touch up just to complete this small little build. It is still an ongoing process, so we're gonna start. Yeah, let's go up here. Okay, so there we go. So I like this part. This thing is awesome. All right, this section is great. This wing, it will copy over here. This thing will be teared down for this guy, so it's a little bit more symmetrical. But I don't want to be just pure symmetrical build. It's gonna be asymmetrical. And I've decided, all right, instead of having one full video showcasing the build, we're gonna just build it slowly. Yep. Okay, so there we go. And so this is the main entrance. Of course, there are a few things I need to tear down. The big door will be over here. I have not put any lights yet, so let's go ahead and let's put some lights. Let's see, Harkonnen, I'm going to do this. Let's put here. Alright, for the time being, 1 light. Okay, cool. That's nice. We probably put 1 light here as well. Yeah. Okay, cool. So 2 lights over here, and then we're gonna take a look at one of the wings. Now I am satisfied with this build. I won't say build, this section, small little section. So all my power generator will be here. And we have the tier 1. This is mainly the tier 1 repair, recycler, fabricator, and put a little bookshelf just for a little bit of decoration. I'll probably decorate this a little bit more later, not now. So we walk up the stairs. Again, it will be asymmetrical, so that side will have the same thing as well. I just need to tear this thing down. And this part, from the inside, it looks okay, but from the outside, not so happy. Not satisfied. So we're gonna have a feature over here. So this thing, we're gonna build it in a different manner. So I need to figure out a way how to do this a little bit nicer. So we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup. So delete this guy, delete this guy. I will delete this for now. And let's see, walls, roof. Go away, mouse. gonna put this down here, incline. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, for now we're just gonna put it this way. I just need to figure out how to incorporate this. At least when we go out from the front door, you get to see the wing, get to see the rock. Nice. Interior for the main hall. So what I want to do is this is going to be the centerpiece, and then it will go all the way up unobstructed. So we can just do a little. Come on. Yeah, it should be unobstructed all the way to the top. And this part I am not so satisfied because it's too plain, it's too flat. Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna chill a little bit. My ornithopters are over there, which is great. I'm gonna prep up for the deep desert, and it's gonna be probably the next video, not now. So for this, unfortunately, I need to do a little bit of touch up over here so I can walk all the way up. So in this case, I'm just gonna do a let's see, roof, no, floor. You know what? Ah, no, almost there. All right, let's put one over here. Demolish. Demolish. Okay, so there we go. So at least we lay the foundation. Foundation is, I would say, more or less 90% done. It's just this small little part over here that I'm not happy with. Yeah, this section I'm not happy. This arc, I'm okay with it. Yeah, this part over here just fake. Yeah, this part over here, it feels too flat. It's too flat. So we're gonna modify that later. And that will be that. We're gonna go up here. We have a path all the way up. So we have a small little sand bike garage over here, which is nice. And we walk all the way up. And ta-da! Okay, so we're gonna touch up here a little bit. It's a stairs. There we go. Put the stairs over here. And then we're gonna just clean up a little bit. There we go. Alright, that's it. Not gonna bother too much. So we walk all the way up, right? This is all my old structure. At least we still have our hangar bay, which is great. It is water sealed. So there we go. And I think that's about it. Yep. Definitely clean this up. Oh, why did I do this? Yeah, demolish this. Don't need you anymore. And let's take a last look before we end the episode. Or rather this video. Ta-da! I mean, it's not that great. That's for sure. Yeah. There are a few designs that I've seen some other player did, and I think it's fantastic. And I think I want to draw a little bit of inspiration from their build. Alright, I don't want to copy one to one, but at the same time, if you want to copy my design, hey, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, sun is gonna rise soon, and then we're gonna end with the video with the sun risen. Oh, somebody stole this whole entire land. Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. At least I can I extend? It feels like I can extend here. And then I can, oh, you know what, if I can extend, if I were to extend, I'll probably extend one more extension over here. If I want to, because I can use this as a feature, this rock wall over here. And then we have kinda a a bridge to nowhere. Yeah, because this guy is blocking. And that side, the other guy is blocking. So yeah, maybe I can claim. Well, that is if I want to claim. I think overall it's okay. I could claim forward though. Yeah, I could claim forward. And then this guy will be in the middle of my build per se. So there we go. Last look of my build. I'll definitely revisit this thing because it's definitely gonna, yeah, the center part, the atrium. Yeah, the center building needs a huge change. I'm just not satisfied with the current because it looks too straight. I want a little bit more angular. Yeah, I need a divider here somewhere. A clear divider. So this we have the front part. Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, I think that's it. That's all I have for you for this episode. Or this this episode. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next Dune Awakening video. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a different approach to making my videos. A little bit of showcase, a little bit of progress, definitely more progress and showcase. No, progress, showcase. Yeah, somewhere around there. Alright, until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow if you want to see more Dune Awakening videos.